Okay, hi everybody, welcome to Pilates with Rich YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a very simple, essential STOTT method of a workout. So it's called the essential because basically you're not at intermediate level yet, so we want to get you used to the basic movements first. So start off with 2 red springs. I prefer 2 and not 2.5 because sometimes it's a bit heavy on my shoulders. So how you sit down on the reformer, you should always find yourself right at the edge and take your opposite hand. So wherever your shoulder is, that's coming down to the shoulder pad, your opposite hand down, lie down and just put your feet up like that, okay? Find yourself in a nice position in the middle of the carriage. And we're gonna start first with heels together, toes apart, 10 reps. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, and last 2, and last 1. All right. From there, you're going to do wrap toes on bar. So you're literally wrapping your toes like it's a towel and it's falling off a little bit low from the foot bar. Exhale, 1. And as you can see, your ankles should be stable. It shouldn't be wobbling about. 3. Your legs are adducted, in other words, sticking together right in the middle. Like imagine you got this red packet ang bao during Chinese New Year and you don't want to lose it. You want to open it after your class. And 3 more. 3, exhale, inhale. Last 2, exhale, inhale, and last 1. Inhale. All right. From there, we're going to do heels on bar. Same. Everything is adducted. Everything is sticking together. Shoulders relax and ribs down. Of course, I always have the tendency of raising my ribs. You don't want to do that. You want to put down your ribs, okay, and have a neutral pelvis. Exhale, 1. Inhale. 2, exhale. Oops. And 3, exhale. 4, exhale. And 5. And 6. 7. Always watch out for your rib placement and your pelvis. And last 1. Good. Inhale. Come back. And next we're going to do the high half toes. So it's different from the wrap toes on bar where your ankles are low. This is you're like wearing high heels, adducted and stable ankles so you're not moving. Exhale. Inhale. You should feel your hip flexors stretching first, then your knees, and then your ankles. So it's not the other way around. It should be hips, knees, and then ankles. The whole time you're sticking together the whole time, right? From your thighs, your knees, and your ankles. Okay, last 3. Exhale on the out. Last 2. And last 1. Okay. From here, don't change a single thing. Go out, but instead inhale. Lower 6 times. Lower your ankles. 1, 2. And I learned this from my guru. When you're thinking of going down, you should think of pushing down your outer toes. And then when you're pushing up, it should be your big toes. So your smallest pinky toes and your big toes. And then push down on your pinky toes and up on your big toes. Why? So that your knees are not rotating in and out when you're going up and down. Okay, I've lost track of how many. So let's come back. And again, we do 5 times now. Inhale, exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, exhale 4, and exhale 5. And come back. And again now 4 times. Inhale out, exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, exhale 4, starting to burn, exhale 5. Oh, did I say 5? We should be doing only 3. Okay. Inhale out. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, come back. You know how it is as a Pilates teacher. You forget how to count backwards from 5 to 1. So we do 2 and last 1. All right, and remember your ankles should be lifted the whole time. Lift your ankles, lower 1, and last one, we come back. Straight from there, we go into the second position. Second position means your feet are as wide as your shoulders and your feet are flexed, and just start pushing. Exhale, inhale. Make sure that your knees are really pointing upwards and they're straightening, they're lengthening and straightening at the same time. So usually one would like to straighten before the other. Okay, and last 4, inhale, and 3, inhale, last 2, inhale, and last 1. This is called the second position parallel. Next, we're going to second position lateral. A lot of girls, a lot of my clients, they like to open their toes, but their knees are still inwards. Keep them out. Follow your second toes, right? And flex. Make sure your hips are not, one is lifted than the other. It's both flat and it's square. Exhale, 1. Inhale, sorry, I speak in Bahasa sometimes because most of my classes are in Bahasa. 3. And 4. We have another 6. And you want to make sure that both of your knees, the angle that they're pointing out is the same. So you want to be like this or like this. You want to have the same angle pointing out. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Okay, and come back. Next, we have something called the medial, where you're twisting your legs in and your feet are a little bit wider than your hips, flexed, and just push it out. When you're straight out, your legs should part, and that's okay. And I think I need to adjust a little bit. 2, exhale. Inhale. 3, exhale. Twist, really, really twist. And 4, exhale. Pay attention to your neutral pelvis the whole time, right? Your rib cage should be down, your shoulders relaxed. And another 4. And 3. And last 2. And last 1. Good. Okay. From there, we're going to do single leg. So both of your feet are on the balls of your feet, and your right leg is at a tabletop point. Your left leg's ankles lifted, of course, and shoulder width apart. And exhale, 1. Keep this leg really, really isometric. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure when you're coming back, you're also controlling your speed. 8. And when you're going out, your hips are not rotating. They're still exactly like as if you're pushing out with both legs, right? We go straight into the bicycle, extend your legs long, and then come back to a tabletop, right? And the same principle applies, right? So your hips are extending first, and then your knees, and then your ankles. So keep your ankles lifted. I've obviously lost track of the reps, so I'm just thinking it's about 4, and 3, and last 2. Good. And last 1. From here, we go back and we do a single heel. So come back, put the foot bar on the foot bar with your heels, and your right leg is extended at a 45 degrees, as low as you can go before you pop into a non-neutral position. If you're still neutral or even on imprint, that's fine, but as long as your leg is as low as possible, so not lifted like this, okay? And exhale, 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. This is when it gets really, really sore. 7 and 8. We have 2 more. 2 and last 1. Coming back, we have to do everything on the other side. So same thing, right leg on the foot bar, left leg tabletop on high heels, and just press it out. Left leg is isometric. So hold it there like a statue. And 3. And 4. 5. And 6. 7. We have 3 more. 3. Last 2. And last 1. We will go straight into the bicycle. 1. And 2. I always forget to mention names, but what we were doing just now, it was the 1 leg bent. This is 5. Now we're doing bicycle. 6. And same thing, same principles apply. Your hips, don't rotate it. Extend from your hips, knees, and then ankles. All right, I'm assuming this is the last rep. Good. And come back, fully come back. Hold it up there. Change to single heel. All right, and exhale. 1. And 2. It's just always really, really sore in this movement. Your quads. Well, I have overactive quads, so my quads are always on fire at this time. 5. We have 5 more. 5. And 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. All right. And coming back to your 100. Grab your straps. I prefer the short ones. And what we're taught at STOTT is inhale, exhale, lift, and inhale, and then exhale, lift the other leg. So you don't never lift your 2 legs at the same time, all right? If you want to get technical. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, 100 position. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax from here. We go straight into the bend and stretch. So feet in straps. This is the way. You put 1 strap on first. You straighten your legs, and then you bend your knees, and you put on the other one. You adjust, and you put it at 90 degrees, all right? Okay, so from here, all right, find yourself in the middle, flex your feet. This is called the bend and stretch parallel. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. A lot of you in my classes and around the world, I'm sure, okay, what happens is you do this. You either do this or you do this. And that's wrong. You want to go out to a lower diagonal, around 45 degrees, and you don't want your feet to change its height. Okay, so it's like, it's a small detail to the eye, but it makes the whole difference. All right, I'm assuming we have 2 more reps. Ooh. And last one, exhale, point. From here, I like to go straight to lateral. So knees out in the same direction as your toes, heels together, toes apart. Exhale, point. Inhale, come back. 2, exhale. Inhale. Ribs down, shoulders relax. 3. And 4. Inhale. And 5. And 6. We have 4 more. 4. Make sure your legs are straightening out at the same time. Last 2. Point. And last 1. Good. From there, come back to the middle and make it a medial move, okay? So twist inwards, toes, big toes together, but obviously your heels should be apart. Twist inwards and exhale. Inhale, come back. And 2. This is a really challenging move because the temptation is to just heck it, you know? 3. Like just be lazy about this movement, but you can't. It's Pilates. You have to be perfect. All right? And we have another 3 more. 3, exhale. I always joke that in life, you can't have perfection, but you can have perfection in Pilates if you're a control freak like me. So last 2, exhale. Inhale. And last 1. All right, twist inwards. All right. From here, let's go into lower diagonal, parallel. Parallel means you're just facing upwards. You're going up. Lateral means turning out, medial's in. So this is parallel, lower diagonal, okay? And we're just gonna raise your legs up to the sky to a 90 degrees, but your sacrum is still down. So you're not lifting your butt in any way. You're still down, and in fact, you're still neutral as much as you can. Neutral meaning your butt is a little bit pointing out at the back. Think a little bit of Beyonce, okay? And then exhale down. 1. Just gonna do 5 of this. 2, exhale. And as with every movement, it's always with control. It's a small movement, but it's a lot of control. Last 2, make sure your sacrum is down. Exhale. Good. And last 1. And when you're coming back, you gotta control. You can't just let go. All right, so come back again to lower diagonal, but this time lateral. So pointing out like a ballerina. Good. Inhale up. This move is really difficult for me. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. And keep pointing out, but not only from your toes, but your entire thighs are twisted, turned out. Okay? And 3 more times. Inhale. I noticed how my shoulders started to get a little bit tight, so, you know, knee. Okay, so we're at our lower diagonal for our short spine. Your legs are parallel. Inhale, lift your legs up, but your butt is still down. When you get to 90 degrees, continue to stretch, and your butt is still down. Stretch as much as possible, so much so that your carriage kind of moves all the way to the stopper, right? Okay, this is the most I can do. And then exhale and lift with your abs up. Good. Turn it out. Lateral. Lateral out your legs. And then put your knees down. And then put your body down without moving your carriage. Therefore, your feet have to be right here in front of your eyes. Then you put it down and extend. Lateral back to parallel. Again, inhale up to the sky. Sacrum down, exhale, keep stretching. Right, and then lift your torso up, lateral out. Bend your knees, keep your feet where they are. Lower your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, and lower down. We do 1 last time. To lateral, parallel. Inhale up. Exhale, extend and stretch. And then when you can no longer do it anymore, you raise your torso up, lateral your legs, and bend your knees. Lower your body 1 spine at a time. And come back, relax. Okay, that was finished for the short spine. And this is how you get off. So you 1 leg off and then the other one, okay? Don't do both legs at the same time. I will change my springs now to 1 red. 1 spring. You can do 1 or 1.5, but 1 is pretty heavy already. So come back down, okay? So you've been lying down supine for a long time, but you're not yet done. So now we're going to do the mid-back series. Okay, it looks easy, but it's not. Find yourself in the middle of your carriage. Adjust your pelvis and your spine. Okay, inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hands by your side, elbows by your side, and you're just pressing down. 1, 2. Just going to do 5 of this. 3. And 4. And 5. This is the mid-back series triceps. Next, we're going to do straight down. Exhale, 1. Inhale. So a problem that I like to notice with myself is I don't want to round my shoulders when I'm putting my hands down. Okay, you want to observe, and you have to have shoulder stabilization. Okay, last 2. Exhale. Good. And last 1. This is the straight down. And now coming back, we're going to do the 45. Exhale. Inhale up. 2. Exhale. Inhale up. 3. Exhale. Inhale up. 4. Return. And last 1. Inhale up. Good. And to the next one is side, where your face is straight, but if you just roll your eyeballs from left to right, you can still see your hands. That's where you should feel. And exhale, 1. I have a little bit of a shoulder problem, so I always try to be extra careful in this move. 2, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Coming back. Now we're going to do circles. Exhale. Inhale up. 2. Exhale. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Holding your legs like this at a tabletop reverse. 5 is no easy feat. 2. 3. Exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Return. And return your straps. And now come off your carriage to the side and get ready for back rowing. So I like to do 1 spring. And you know, you're supposed to have a neutral pelvis here. So this is a posterior tilt, where your pelvis is turned inwards. You don't want that. At the same time, you also don't want where you're like fully Beyonce and your butt is turned out. You just want to be straight. That's a neutral position, okay? Actually, neutral position is a little bit out, a little bit. Grab the short straps. And when I try to do this, it's a little bit hard for me. I have a lot of tension. I have gripping, as they call it, in my thighs. So I just relax it a little bit, and I just pull straight. Exhale. Now we're doing the plow. Back rowing. 2. Exhale. We do 3 more of this. 3. And a lot of people, when they're doing this, they're going forward and backwards. Don't do that. Hold it. And last 1. Good. From there, we do the, I always like to skip this one. It's the open elbow. Okay, your elbows up. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. 4. And last 1. Good. From here, we're going to do the airplane. Exhale. 1. See, make sure your body's not moving forward and backwards. Your ribs is still stacked on top of your pelvis. 3. 4. And your shoulders press down. Last 1. 5. Good. Okay. Next we have the biceps. Exhale. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Oh, yep. Okay, next we have the triceps. Exhale. 1. Make sure your, not ankles, your wrists aren't breaking. 3, 4, and last one, 5. Okay, from here we're gonna warm up our spine a little bit and do some articulation. So inhale to prepare. Your hands are like holding a big ball. Roll down. And inhale forward. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale. Last one. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll forward. And exhale. Next we have the roll down, round back with biceps. So hands straight. As you roll down, curl your biceps. And we do 5 times. 2, hold at this level. 3, 4, and last one. Good. As you straighten your arms, you also reach forward and articulate your spine back up. Now, last one, round back with twist. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, round down and twist to the right. Really from your obliques. Inhale. And 2, twist to your left. Inhale. Another 2. Exhale. Inhale. And last one. And coming back, roll to the front. Inhale, articulate your spine. Again, one last time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. Twist to your right. Inhale, back. Twist to your left. Inhale, back. Again, twist to your right. And last one, twist to your left. And bring it forward, round forward. And inhale, articulate your spine. Okay. So for the side twist, you grab your shorter straps, and I'm still on one red spring. It could be too heavy for some of you. I know it is for me later in the move. So let's just do some internal rotations first. You're sitting, your spine is neutral, your ribs are on top of your pelvis. Your ribs are not popping up, so it's still down. Okay, keep your elbows sticking to your side, and just 1 and 2. Okay, I forgot to tell you, if you like more range of movement, you should come over here to the edge of the carriage. 3. Ooh, it's really heavy for me. 4. Told you I have some shoulder issues. 5. That's enough, I think. 5 is good. All right, so we're going to do some external rotations. And instead of having to change the springs, I'm just going to help with my right hand. Exhale, 1. Keep this really intact. 2, 3. Just, it's helping. Your right hands is helping, but the real energy is coming from here. Okay, last one. Okay, that was the internal, that was the external. Now we're going to do the adduction. Exhale, 1 and 2. So make sure you're not lifted. Okay, your body's straight. 3, it's not twisted or rotated or shifted. 4, and last 1. Okay, that was the adduction, and now we do the abduction. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's great. Now we do the other side. Same thing. I like to give myself more range of motion, so I'm sitting on the edge of the carriage, elbows sticking to your sides, and internal rotate. 1. You probably can't see me on this side, but what's happening is the same thing as what I just did on the other side. Okay, 4 and 5. Good. Okay, and from here I like to help with my left arm as well, and go 1. Make sure the energy is coming out from the right side. 2, 3, 4, and last 1. Okay, adduction. And 1. And 2. 3. 4. Last one. You should have more control when you come back, actually. I was doing a bad job. Okay, and abduction. Okay, so 1. Pulling from your shoulders, yes. Also your elbows. 3, so your elbows should be high. And 4. And 5. Good. Okay, coming back. This is just for the purpose of the video, but usually I finish one side first. Okay, so I'm grabbing this, and now we're going to do the twist. So your palms, it should be right in the middle of your chest. So if this is happening, that's wrong. You also don't want to start here. You obviously want to start a little bit closer to where the strap is just hanging straight. So your body's already twisted. You feel this. You're not leaning back or going forward. Your rib cage is right on top of your pelvis. And now you're only twisting. 1. It's not easy. And 2. Exhale. And 3. Last 2. Exhale. Just your heart. Just follow your arms and your hands. 2. And last one. I've probably lost track of my reps again. Okay, same thing on the other side. Hold the short strap because it would give you a little bit more range of motion, and twist and prepare. Ready, 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, there we go. We're done with the side twisting. Now we're going to do front rowing. All right, front rowing. We have the most basic, which is straight up, exhale. Sorry. See, a lot of clients, one hand is on the long, one hand is on the short, and then the first thing they do is, oh, one is longer, but actually your hands are not pulling the same straps. Okay, exhale. 1. Inhale. You want to make sure that your body is not wobbling at all. Inhale. And 3. Inhale. 4. And last one. Good. From here, you go straight into second position. It's like hugging a tree. 1. 2. 3. 4. And last 1. Okay, from here, you're going to do offering. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and come back. 2. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and last 2. Last 1. All right, and we're done with the front rowing. We're going to go straight into stomach massage. I have a suspicion a lot of my clients, they hate the stomach massage. But I always make them do it anyways. Okay, so butt in the middle of the carriage, right? And you want to make sure that your knees are not like this, floppy on the side. No, you have energy running through them. And even more, if it's possible, your heels should be a little bit lifted. They're not like dead, you know? So they're a bit lifted. Your knees are energetic. You have a C curve going on. Your hands are at the edge of the carriage. Inhale out, zip your legs, lower your ankles, and then come back. The whole time you're not moving your body at all, okay? Okay, let's do this 5 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and come back. 2, inhale, exhale, inhale, and come back. 3, inhale, exhale, inhale, and come back. Last 2, exhale, inhale. Last 1, exhale, inhale, come back. Good. And now we have to straight. So you're supposed to hold your body completely in a straight line. Still the same, heels together, toes apart, knees energetic. Inhale out, exhale, inhale, come back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, all right. So that was it for the stomach massage. If it's a bit sore over here, just stretch it out a bit. I've been doing a lot of stomach massage, so feeling really, really sore. Okay, next we have the arms pulling series. So grab your box and put it at the long box. Put your foot bar down. And since I have shoulder problems, I always go with only half a spring, but you can do 3/4, that's fine. So the way you get up is you're on the side of your reformer. Don't get up onto your knees because your carriage can move, that's so dangerous. So put it here immediately, on your arms are on the shoulder pads, and just lie down straight. See, in this way, there's no danger of falling over. Grab your straps and keep it where your hands are completely straight, okay? And your body is kind of lifted. And then now relax. Good, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, 2. Arms pulling straps, plow. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, exhale, last one, inhale, and exhale, extend. Inhale, and exhale, relax. That was a plow, now we're gonna do airplane. Pull to the side, inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale to a T, back to a Y. Inhale to a T, exhale to an A, inhale to a T, back to a Y. 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last 2. Exhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale to a T, exhale to an A. Inhale to a T, and exhale to a Y. Good. Next, we're not done. A lot of students, they think this is done and they get off. No. Next, you have your triceps. So pull and like as if you got a piece of paper, an envelope that you're squeezing over here, not letting go, right? Stabilize your shoulders and exhale. 1. The tremor is always real here. 2. I don't know why I tremor so much. 3. And 4. And 5. Keep your back in a long line, okay? 4. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Good, okay. Put back your straps. Come down like this, straight down, and find yourself standing by the side of your reformer. Okay, so now I've switched my box to a short box, and you want to make sure that you're not only on a half spring, because that's dangerous, so just add another 1 spring so it's heavy and your carriage is not moving. Put your feet into these straps, and since we're just doing like a beginner essential repertoire today, let's just keep it simple, okay? Inhale, zip your legs like as if you have ang pao here. Your hands are like opera singers right in front of your belly. Body is straight. See, sometimes I like to lean a bit too much forward as well, so I try to adjust myself. Neutral, spine, and then roll down. From my pelvis first, I roll down. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale to prepare, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Roll your spine up, articulate it, okay? Inhale to prepare, exhale, roll down, inhale up, exhale, and round forward, and articulate your spine. Next, we have the straight. Okay, so straight back, inhale. Okay, ribs are not popping, make sure ribs are down. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale, lean back. For me, this is pretty much enough, and I come back. Inhale. Exhale. We have 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1. Exhale. Good. All right, I like to grab my stick. Don't give me a hard time if I've included some intermediate into this, all right? So, because I do intermediate all the time, so I sometimes forget essential. So we're gonna do the twist with round back short box, okay? So inhale to prepare, and exhale, roll down. Good. Inhale up, and twist to the left. Come back to the middle. Exhale, twist to the right, and come back to the middle. Put the stick in front of your chest and round forward. Stretch and articulate your spine. Again, one more time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, round down. Inhale, lift your arms. Twist to the left, to the middle, and to the right, to the middle. In front of your chest. Round forward. And inhale up. Last 2 times. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, raise your arms. Twist to the right, back to the middle, to the left, and in front of your chest, roll forward. Articulate your spine. Last one. Inhale to prepare, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, and then in front of your chest, oh sorry, this is supposed to be, let's redo that, right? Okay, roll down on top of your shoulders, twist to the right, inhale, and twist to the left. In front of your chest and round forward. Inhale, up. Okay, great, you did that. Now we're just gonna do some twists. Exhale, twist. 2, twist. Notice how it's really just a twist. It's not a shift, okay? You're not moving behind. Last 2. And last 1. Okay. That was the box. Wah, ini apa ini? Oh, terlalu. Okay, good. Itu dipotong sedikit. Potong dulu ya. Okay, next in this little part, we're gonna do an elephant. Elephant and then the mermaid and then the leg circle. So let's do elephant first. Put 1.5 springs. So it's usually a red and a blue, okay? Get up onto your carriage. Keep your, place your feet against the shoulder pads, right? Put your butt all the way to the back. Really, really right on top of your ankles. We're gonna start off with a round back first. For me, the round back is really difficult. I find the straight back much easier. So from here, make sure to crunch your stomach in. This is already working. We haven't started, we're already working. Your thumbs are in front, okay? They're not holding like this, they're in front of the carriage. Right, and out, exhale. 2, 3. See, my problem is I have a hard time keeping the round back, so I go to the straight back. But if you can do it better, go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Now straight back. Okay, I much prefer the straight back. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, get down on your knees, and we are going to do the mermaid. Keep your right leg against the shoulder pads, your left knees tucked here in front of you. Your arm, your left arm is not right by your shoulders. It should be a little bit in front of your shoulders. Hands on the shoulder pad. Inhale, reach up and over. That's how you should feel. Stretch. I forgot to say something. The springs. It's so heavy. 1.5? No, 1. All right, so inhale and exhale, stretch. Good. Inhale, back. And the other side. Exhale, stretch. So remember, this is a lateral flexion. It basically means you're not allowed to twist. you know, so you're just really like there's a wall in front of you and you're just leaning to the side like that. So inhale and exhale, reach to the side, inhale and exhale. You feel the difference when you really imagine that wall in front of your face and also at the back of your head. So you can't lean back either, okay? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Okay, the other side. The other side. Okay, same thing. Right hand's in front of your shoulders, left hand on the shoulder pads. Inhale and exhale, lateral flexion. Really just side bend to the side. Inhale and stretch. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, stretch. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Okay. Now, next we're going to do leg circles. I like to do 2 springs. Okay. Go ahead. Lie down. Leg circles. Okay, back with the straps, same thing, okay? Put one foot in, straighten your foot, and then the other foot. Okay, and then straighten. And now you're at a lower diagonal, parallel, okay? Inhale up and open and circle down. 2. Open and circle down, circle outwards. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. A lot of students have the tendency, including myself, when you're coming up, it's like going left and right. Don't keep it really, really in the middle. So inhale and circle down. Okay, keep this really in the middle of your body and your carriage. Last one. Okay, and reverse. Inhale and circle down. 2, inhale and circle down. 3, inhale and down. As this is parallel, right? So your knees are pointing up, not to the side. Obviously, your legs can't circle all the way out. Now we're going to do the next one. That was done, parallel. Now we're going to do lateral. So you're turned out like a ballerina, and lift. This is always so difficult for me. Open. Now you can circle down even wider, right? Because you're on lateral. Your legs are laterally rotated out. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good. Reverse. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Exhale. Last 2. And last one. Still on lateral. Still turned out on lateral. Good. Okay, now we're going to do medial. So your toes or big toes are together and you're twisted in. Your thighs are twisted in. Good. Lift it up. And because you're on medial, you can't go out really much because your bones are going to be jutting at each other. So it's kind of, for me, it's kind of like a square. Okay. And 2. Yeah, okay, keep them pointed. And 3. And 4. Good. All right, let's just do one last one. Good. And then reverse. 1, 2. The whole point is to twist inwards, okay? And 3, ribs down, shoulders relax. 4. And last one. Good, okay. Done with leg circles. And we're gonna do knee stretches now. come to your side. Knee stretches. Wait, there's something wrong with my straps. Okay, knee stretches. I have overactive quads and I'm tired of them cramping up on me, so I'm not gonna do very heavy. You can do 1.5 springs, but I'm just sticking to 1. Tuck your toes under, okay? And against shoulder pads. So first we're gonna do the round back knee stretches. Sit back, like as if you're sitting down, but not yet. You still have a little bit of space. Curve your, like somebody just punched you all the way from your chest, your stomach, and your pelvis, right? Keep it here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And then now straight back. So same thing, your butt is still sitting down, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're on running. We're gonna do running. Keep your feet, your leg adducted, okay, and you're on the balls of your feet. And so, ribs tucked in, neutral pelvis, out, push it out, and you're just gonna alternate lowering your ankles, okay? 2, 3, 4. And what usually happens is this. See? You see how the knees are going everywhere? No, keep them straight, okay? And this is high rep move, so let's do another 30 of this. I know, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Yeah, I'll wake you up when it's over. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Whew. Okay. From here, put your feet at second position on your heels. And do some hip lifts, okay? So hip lift is different from a hip roll. We're gonna do hip lift first and then hip roll. Hip lift, basically, you have to look at this little part. I'm just gonna keep my hands here so you can see. You're gonna lift it up a little bit. But you're still on neutral. You're not in a posterior tilt. Okay, that's posterior. Like Michael Jackson? No. You're still on neutral, right? And you go out, right? And you come back, still holding with this little bit of space, and then down. Okay, so up, hip lift, out, and down. Again, 3, up, hold, make sure there's no posterior, there's no Michael Jackson, and down. Oh, I'm still perfecting this. Okay, 4, and down. Last one. And come back, and down. Now we do our favorite, which is the hip roll. Now we want that Michael Jackson look, okay? So roll your pelvis in, roll it up all the way. Yes, find your balance, extend 1. When you out, don't be so high, lower a little bit. When you come back, then you raise your butt and roll it down. Again. Roll it up, and go out like in a straight line. Good. Roll back and raise your knees and roll down. 3 more times. Exhale. Roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2, exhale, roll it up. Oh, your back always feels so good after this. Exhale. Inhale. And roll it down. Last one. Roll it in like Michael Jackson. Yes, good. And out like a plank. And in, but your knees are going up. And then lastly, roll down. Okay, stop dulu, honey. Okay, so now we're going to do the single stretch.
single thigh stretch. So one red spring, and you're on the shoulder pads. Toes are tucked in, and feet is on the foot bar, left foot. Okay, so now you're trying to stretch your right hip. So really stretch this. Don't care so much about the left leg first. Just focus on the right hips. Stretch it out all the way. And your body is still long and like an antenna going upwards. So you're not bent like this, right? You're all the way straight, all the way until you can't anymore. For me, this is pretty much my max. And I come back up. Good. Exhale. The exhaling really helps with stretching. So make sure you use that to your advantage. Okay, and last two, exhale. Inhale. And last one, exhale. Inhale. Okay, I think we have another one, 5. That's it. Once you're a Pilates teacher, I'm going to tell you again, you lose count of all your reps. Okay, the other side. Up. Okay, make sure your hips are open, right? So they're not completely like Michael Jackson in. You have a straight spine, as straight as you can. And remember to stretch your left hip first, as much as you can. And then you stretch your right hamstrings too. And 3. It's really, really good stretch. Last 2. Exhale. Long spine. Last 1. Oh, I'm way more tight on this side. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the side splits now. And place 1 red spring and come up on the safe side first. And then step onto the moving side. Don't do the other way around because you will piss your Pilates teacher off, okay? So feet pointing straight, hands out like a ballerina, and just stretch it out. Not really stretching, you're really pushing, right, with your abductors, right? Push it out, okay? So this is still light. I'm still keeping it light. But keep your knees straight, but not hyperextended, not like locked totally. A little bit of a bend and just push it out. Make sure your body is always, your weight of your body is always in the middle of your body, okay? And another 3. Shoulders down, yeah. Last 2. Come back up. When you come back up, you're like tall. Last 1. Good. Okay. And next, come down first so that you can switch your springs to I like to do a quarter. Because I really like it when it's very slippery. Okay, so like this is very dangerous. You see how you have to get up on the safe side and then you come over to this side, okay? Yeah, it's really slippery. So hands out and careful going out and vacuum it back in, all right? 2 out. And what happens with a lot of people here, the butts are always sticking out like that, like a Beyonce. No, you don't want to do that. You want to keep a neutral pelvis, okay? And another 6. Whew, good. Shoulders down. 5. Good. And 4. There we go. Last 3. Good. And last 2. I mean, if you're very flexible. Last 1. Okay, and come back in. That was the adduction. So when you're heavy going out, that's the abduction. And then when it's hard to pull it back in, that's the adduction. Okay. And we are finished with our workout. Thank you. See you in the next video.